you can keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this. Sleeping till noon, gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the San Francisco 49ers. We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in week 9. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. He's got Emeka Egbuka. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Brought in. And he is down to the 30-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
The number's pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Man in motion here. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. He's going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Baker now off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Emptying the backfield here. The offense going 5 wide on 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
I'll call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season you won't. In that case, well, it went right through.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Kid. Stop.
Off the play fake. Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's excellent job getting the completion.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That one's incomplete over the middle.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
They'll throw 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. There I am flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this one in 36-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, ball at the 36.
Hey, alert, 180.
He's got Ibuka working the sideline. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go.
He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Yamador Lenore there on the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Hurry! Hey, alert 33. King! What's up?
It's complete. This is Ibuka. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's good.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46.
Kick the running back in motion. First down throw here, Mayfield. has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Set. 180. What's up?
Give to Williams from the gun. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
180. Regular. Hurry. Run. What's up?
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Headed out right. It's a big strike downfield to Egbuka. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's another Buccaneers first down. 1st and goal, Tampa Bay.
Set. 180. Stop.
The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. He's at midfield. The 30. Gets the 10. And San Francisco takes the return to the end zone. Touchdown. The 49ers parlay the turnover into a lead. They come up with a stand in the red zone, Brock, and that defense, you could just tell, they were on a mission, not just to force that fumble, but to do even more damage on that turnover.
I think we can hear the coaches up here in the booth scoop and score. I think you can read the lips of the players on the sideline scoop and score. There was no thought to just fall on that one. It hit the deck, and everybody's eyes looked all the way down the field at the other end zone, and they worked in unison to set up a massive scoop and score touchdown.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Hurry. 180. Hey, alert.
Baker now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
And a first down. A gain of 18.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. We've got the 49ers in front. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They've got a 1st to begin the frame.
Hey, alert 33. Kings. What's up?
From the gun, Mayfield. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Tried getting it to Emeka Egbuka. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, that is such a great job defensively. You get these 5 wide sets, there is so much speed to cover, so much complexity to handle. The defense, they ace the test.
180. Point it right. What's up?
On 2nd and 10, Mayfield again. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Done.
Out of From the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Dumps it off to his running back. Attacking the screen. Look at this defense, getting him down behind the line.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now they send their back in motion right. To throw is Mayfield. Dumped off to his running back. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He'll get this one to Watkins. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the gun is Purdy. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Get set, get set. Ready, team, hot, hot.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ready, team, watch out.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside a field goal range. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Get set, get set. Ready, team. Ready, get set.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. In motion left is Evans. Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. He finds a man, that's caught. And what a big play that was on 1st down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Running off centers, man, just couldn't adjust to it. Prior pass, no good, so here comes 2nd down. They've got a man in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive. Because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
3rd and long, Mayfield. Completed over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. 4th down, and it'll be the native of County Wicklow in Ireland, Daniel Whelan, on to punt. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. And we're going to have to pause here. An injured Buck still out there and being looked at now. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to work after throwing the pick. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
He's keeping it. Get some space around midfield. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Second and 10. Again, it's Purdy. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. There he goes on the right side. And he takes this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Tampa Bay touchdown.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tail on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 6.
49ers 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Isaac Gorindo to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Buys time, rolling right. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 118, watch out. Yellow. Up. Up.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Outside. 118, watch out. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Hey, check. Stop.
Now Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
118.
They're going to go. It's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Yellow, outside. 118, watch out. Hot. Stop.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. He brings it in. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
Watch out! Yellow. Yellow. Up.
Purdy looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's a 49er first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Get set. Yeah, you. Up.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Purdy throwing here. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Oh, no. They get him yet again. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
They'll take over at 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. He dodged the tackle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 32 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
Hurry! 180! Watch out!
You'll be keeping it here, the second down option. And they aren't going to like this. They went to the zone read, and it winds up losing them 3 yards.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
180!
Slot man motioned over. 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. It's a big strike downfield to Agbuka. And in! Touchdown, Tampa Bay! The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Get set, get set.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Yellow. 18, watch out.
From the gun is Purdy. He's got it. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Yellow.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it. And the Buccaneers take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. That's completed out to the right. This one's going to wind up less than a yard from that first down marker, Brock. Play gets it up to the 43.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
49ers closing in, and down he goes. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. And that return's going to come to a close as we reach the end of our quarter. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. How about 29 yards on first down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. On the move, headed right. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Looking to throw, Purdy. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this third down.
It's quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Get set. Watch out.
On third down, Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here on 4th. Got his man. Watkins has it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. He rolls to his right. Now he takes it. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's a 49er first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Purdy throwing here on first. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Yellow.
Drop play. This is McCaffrey. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. We come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
If you really study the great teams when it comes to running that play, that draw concept, watch the offensive line's pad level. Those defenders, those linebackers, they're looking for cues and tells. That offensive line gives it away, that play gets hit in the mouth. Instead, those guys sold it just perfectly, and the yards follow.
Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Bucs' 10-yard line.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And his fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Get set. Watch out. Yellow. Hey, switch.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. He's off to the races. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And he takes this one back. It's a pick six and a Tampa Bay touchdown. But we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. Yeah, no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. He just got that unique way of seeing the field. Whether it's on a kickoff, going 100+ for a pick six. Wow.
Gorindo to return it. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. It's a foot race. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get it back to within 2 possessions. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Purdy has it knocked out. The Buccaneers pick it up. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. The 40. 30. Hits the 20. He's at the 10. And they're going to take over with a first and goal here. Cover the fumble, and now a great chance to make their opponents pay.
49ers 16.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Buccaneers manage to recover the football. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
And he is down to the 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First and 10 now from the 30.
Run. 180. What's that?
Complete on the option. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. They send a man in motion. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Buccaneers have likely locked up the win right there. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10. On the toss, it's McCaffrey. And he picks up about 4 yards before they send him out. So 2nd and 6 coming up.
At the
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Get set, get set. 18.
Purdy to throw it. He's going to push one deep down the right. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Penalty almost gave him a new set of downs, Brock. After the flag, all they need is a yard here on 3rd.
18, watch out! Up.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Ayuk makes the catch. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
21 yards. And the 49er first down.
Purdy on 1st down. Trying to push deep downfield. That one connects. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Outside. 18.
To the air again. Purdy. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get it back to within 2 possessions. George Kittle, the touchdown. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So the 1st down pass play can and certainly was effective. I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2. That risk pays off.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the Buccaneers manage to recover the football. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Good. 20. Good.
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. That's not going to connect. Broke out a surprise there on 1st down, but unable to connect off of it. 2nd down coming up. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
180.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Putting a receiver in motion.
180. Regular. Hey, alert. Watch out.
Finds him on the crossing route. Looks great initially, but he is short on that 1st down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. Mayfield will throw for it. He's got to his running back. And the Buccaneers get that 1st down. And that should be enough to start the celebration and earn them this win. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Here's the long back on the handoff. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Back-to-back carries here. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 3. And this.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. They give it to him again. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that 1st down. Well done.
180!
So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Buccaneers winners, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.